A lot better than I thought it would. So I don't know exactly what I said last. Hi everyone, welcome back. I wanted to do a quick update about our trip so far. It has officially been a month since we left Seattle and I've been in Malaysia. We are a few days into our second month and I just wanted to do a quick review about how everybody's been doing, how we're feeling, and how the trip is going so far. So let's get on to the video. First, our feeling about the trip so far. Do we have any regrets? Are we wanting to return home? And the answer is no, we do not. We are not having any regrets. Well, maybe not all of us. Mahad's getting a little homesick. He has been asking to go back home for the past few days, about a week. He misses his friends at school, he misses his cousins, he misses seeing all those kids and playing around with other children every day. And so that is something we are trying to address. We don't exactly know how to address it just yet because we haven't really made friends here yet, and the building we're staying in has a bunch of children that just come out and play in the little play area, but there are so many different languages and it hasn't, you know, he hasn't clicked or talked to anybody yet. I don't exactly know how to approach this part of our journey. I've never done play dates and I don't know how to set that up or meet people with the intention of finding friends for my kid. It's a little foreign, it's a little awkward because I'm already somebody who's super introverted. So we'll see. That is going to be an interesting adventure for us. But overall, everybody's really excited. On the opposite end of where Mahad is Warsan. She is thriving. She's loving every minute of it. She loves having her brother with her all the time and she's really enjoying just doing everything he does. You know, they're like frenemies. One time they're, you know, super close and super just chilling, talking to each other, and then the next second they're screaming and crying. But she is really enjoying this and she has just blossomed. She's talking so much. She's picking up all of his speech and I'm just enjoying the dynamic between the two of them. So that has been a pleasure to witness and see unfold. So that's one of the highlights for me, and I feel like that's a highlight for Warsan as well. One little weird thing about just having the kids out here is that there are so many people who just kind of want to touch their hair or pinch their cheeks, and when they're saying hello, people just seem to be like enamored with them, and I'm not sure exactly whether it's just the way they look or their hair. One quick story. So we were coming to a hail at the airport. There was a couple, there was an older Chinese couple, and they were saying hi. We were walking next to each other to the terminal, so a few times they were saying hi to the kids. The kids started singing around, holding hands. They were like, they're so cute, and they didn't speak much English, so we weren't having a conversation, we were just walking. And the lady said, can I have a picture with them? And I was like, what? But then I said, okay. She just looked so happy, and then she stood next to the kids and took a picture with them, and she's like, you're beautiful, you're beautiful. The husband took the picture with them and I'm recording their reaction, and the kids were fine. But it's just an interesting experience to have like people kind of adore your children. So another thing I want to touch upon was just as a couple, how we are doing. I saw and read about how difficult it can get when you are spending a lot of time together. So I was concerned that we were going to have, you know, a bunch of bickering and just random arguments and fights. But it turned out that we are actually getting closer, kind of building more of our friendship. We did get annoyed each other a few times about, you know, things that were nonsensical. We addressed it and we're like, yeah, that was an unnecessary argument. It's definitely a lot better than I thought it would. It's definitely better than, you know what's interesting? The walls are brick here, like it's not thin walls or anything, so that sound is just really interesting to hear because I never hear the neighbors. Anyway, so I don't exactly what I said last. I feel like we're working on building our communication and as well as kind of work on our friendship and build that as well. But it's going significantly better than I thought it would. Everything else has been the same. We are doing a lot of cooking at home. We try to go out most days and at least spend a few hours outside the house. And like I said, we haven't made friends yet. Although we're not staying for a very long time, it would be nice for the kids to have other kids to play with. So that is one of my goals for this coming month that we're here. Last thing I want to address was our expectations versus reality of being here. Much of my expectations, and I think my husband's as well, was informed by just online and other people and anecdotal stuff. I think we immediately focused on making sure that we were, you know, safe and not drinking the water, not eating food that is raw, just sitting outside, and you know, just the fear of getting sick, the fear of what do you call it? The fear of like mosquito bites and all of this other stuff. And while those are true, and I think those are things that we need to be careful about, it feels like we focused more on that and didn't really have expectations or even thoughts about what the rest of our experience was going to be. And I am happy to say, like, reality truly surpasses expectations. This place is absolutely beautiful. Penang was really nice, and but we really like the city, and I love being in KL. For the most part, it has been a pleasure to be in this country, and we have all the comforts of home. Honestly, we can go anywhere and get the same food, the same everything that we used to do back home, but it's just that there is more. So there's all the comforts of home and then some. We get to be immersed in this amazing culture and experience different languages, and for our kids to have this wonderful cultural immersion that they wouldn't otherwise have back home. So far, it has definitely exceeded all of our expectations. I absolutely love this city, and we're gonna be going to Phuket in Thailand next. So I'm really excited to experience that as well. That concludes this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them in the comment section down below. And as always, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching, and until next time, peace.